All right, you Pilkington Knights, Karl Pilkington nerds. I'm still trying to get used to trying to figure out a term for us Karl Pilkington fans. We're for an idiot abroad. We're at the coming home episode. This is gonna be part 1, 20 minutes long. We'll cut kind of in the middle, and then resume for part 2 probably tomorrow. So thanks for coming out and hanging out. I love Karl so much. I love watching him. He makes my life better. Watching this show with you all has made my life happier. So this is good stuff. Let's do part 1, guys. Thanks for coming back and hanging out. Hit like and subscribe and all of that. And as soon as I hit play, I'm going to up the speed on my treadmill and the incline a little bit so that this is a little bit more of a workout. And we'll just enjoy and laugh, baby. Let's go.
What's this in The Guardian?
Guardian Guide, pick of the day.
All right.
Oh, pick of the day. This will be a good review then. The conceit of this ball-achingly dull series. Has your balls ever ached from watching a programme? Have you ever watched a programme and gone, don't know if I'm enjoying this, but my balls are aching, I hate it. This is the dullest thing. Oh, hang on. It doesn't, I don't know what that means. His balls are aching because the series is that dull. If TV that he doesn't like makes his balls ache, why don't you turn it off quicker? He must get a twinge and go, oh.
The 7 wonders of the world.
Let's get.
See. Shit, Sky. Anymore anyway. It's the end of it.
The journey we've gone through.
Jesus
The journey we've gone through right there. Oh, that's so funny, dude.
Hello,
man.
and welcome.
If Karl had a channel like this, bro, homie would be just destroying it. Gosh.
To episode 8 of An Idiot Abroad, with me, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant.
Hello.
And the eponymous hero, Karl Pilkington.
All right.
I suppose this is a roundup.
In a way.
We've watched the series, we've laughed, we've cried, we've got angry.
I got bored as well. But welcome back, Karl, because, you know, it's quite an adventure.
Why are they watching on TV like that?
You can see it for miles. It goes on for miles over the hills and everything. But so does the M6.
I love that one. That was good.
It's almost like a diamond in a turd. You don't see that in the brochure, do you? Shitty old nappy whizzing through the air.
It's an incredible Pizza Hut with that view, man.
The stuff that these eyes have seen,
Right.
they'll remember it.
Well, it's funny you should say about your eyes, because I've been consulting your diary here. It says the other reason I'm finding it hard to relax is that they're always...
Hold up. Did he write a diary for this? Karl's diary is one of my favorite. It's probably the best part for me of the Ricky Gervais show. Need to get a copy.
Right.
They'll remember it.
Well, it's funny you should say about your eyes, because I've been consulting your diary here. It says the other reason I'm finding it hard to relax is that there always seems to be something going on, something to take in. I think I've blinked less since I've been here, as I don't want to miss anything. So my eyes have been open longer than normal. Maybe that's why my eyes are so tired.
When I was there, I was using my eyes more. When I'm here, sometimes I don't know what they're doing. Are you with me?
No. What do you mean?
Life here can be quite boring for your eyes. Sometimes driving. I get to some place and I go, how did I get here?
That does happen to me too.
Because you're not really looking where you're going.
While driving?
No, it's only the little odd things in life that makes your eyes sort of go, oh.
Well, there's been a lot of things, hasn't there? Food. You've seen some pretty grotesque
He's going on
things.
autopilot.
Like that fella there who was your driver in China.
Oh, man, this is incredible.
Could I
Yeah, I
swap?
hate that.
Thank you. She's all right. What's he having over there? Oh, Jesus.
I hate that too.
Does he know it's not all in one piece, that noodle? Are we in a race? I didn't realise. I mean, what? Why is he in a hurry? I'm in his van. Should I be getting a move on? He's meant to be giving me a lift home.
Oh, gosh, I can't handle it, bro. I hate that crap.
Suction on that. It's just 1 minute it's there. It's like opening an airplane window. Just all sucks out.
Karl was me. I was a missionary with the Chinese. And like, dude, the guys I was with, man, I couldn't, like, when they would eat cereal, I was just like, bro, just pour it into your mouth. None of this sucking crap. None like that.
Action on that. It's just 1 minute it's there. It's like opening an airplane window. Just all sucks out.
Gosh. Oh, God.
That's it, he's eating it. I've hardly touched this.
He's eating it.
What's he got now? What is that?
I think it's chicken's feet.
Chicken feet's good, man.
You don't pick a food by what sort of feet it's got. Just have chicken if he wants chicken. We're paying, he could have had anything he wanted. And he's spitting it out now. He's just spitting its nails out by the looks of things. No thanks, you're all right. I won't mind it. He's been munching like Mentos in the van. He's never offered me one of them. It gets the chicken feet. Suddenly he's keen for me to have one. He's just spitting stuff out. He's chewing on it. He's spitting on it. I can't eat this. Oh, see that then? It's his van. He'll have to clean it up.
He's like stretching out.
You're not having pudding, are you?
See, I'm with you on that. There's no reason to eat like that.
I don't think you'll ever hear of a Chinese man who starved to death. Because there's no reason to. Street food out there. I thought street food meant, you know, you have chefs on the street cooking food. They don't mean that. It's street food. Whatever's crawling about, they grab and eat.
Do they?
Yeah, honestly. Are they dead? Are they toads? Honest to God, that market, I thought it was a myth, all that, before I went. I thought they don't eat weird stuff like that because there's no need.
Oh, yeah,
There's loads of stuff in the world. You don't have to get to that level yet. I think even in Lost, in that programme, they didn't even get to insects and that, did they? They were stuck on an island there with coconuts. At no point do you see one going, I have to eat a squid or a lizard or a scorpion. It never happened. Yet there, they just, I'll have that. Not a problem, just shoving them in the face. I mean, I don't think they do I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of There in China. Because they'd go, what's the problem here? Lovely all-you-can-eat buffet here. Not a problem for them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That thing on the bus when they're all going...
Yeah, I hate that too.
It's
Why
disgusting.
do we do that, guys?
Doesn't matter where you're from.
I don't know what you have to do over there to offend someone. Just...
Sorry, I'm actually having a hard... I got really grossed out with that one. Let me collect myself. It says utility. It says utility besides a backdrop. I can kind of... All right, we're good.
Farting, burping, spitting. That driver, he farted 3 times one morning. No one sort of went, oh, yeah. Had a laugh about it, you dirty sod. Nothing, just carried on. But that's the way they are, in a way. Are they right? Is that the way we should live? I don't know. Noise has been a big thing.
Look how open-minded he is.
Well, look, here you're complaining about all the noise in Brazil.
My ears just haven't stopped since they've been here. They've been overworked with constant, you know, drums, singing, whistles, chanting, dogs, helicopters, gays.
More massage for your ego.
Gays wouldn't normally be on that list, but the one I met here just wouldn't shut up.
Now, I went to Brazil during carnival time. I had a whale of a time. I really enjoyed myself. Great. It's lively, it's vibrant, loads going on, people are in good spirits.
We heard about that in the Ricky Gervais show.
Nothing but whinging.
No, because I don't like, you know, the carnival and the block parties. It's all parties for me. I've never liked them anyway. I've never really had them. I've never had a birthday party. I just, when I see them, you know, like that advert for Iceland supermarket. Yeah. You see Kerry Katona and Christopher Biggins have a vol au vent. I don't look at that and go, that looks like a good night.
No.
But you're meant to, aren't you? It's meant to give you a good feeling. Iceland supermarket, look at the fun you can have with the food. I don't know where that party would be happening.
A wise man once said, know thyself, and this is the thing. We gotta give him props, bro. Karl just really knows himself, and that's good.
But I don't look at it and go, I'd love to be there. And it was the same in Brazil. I don't like false fun. That's what it is, false fun.
False fun.
I don't like it when people organise stuff. Come round Thursday. come round and have a drink and a chat. Don't know how I feel on Thursday.
But you'd never get anything done if you didn't have a bit of planning.
No, because you just, you go with it. It's good.
Right.
Because you could go up to somebody and go, fancy coming round tonight? I've got some beers in, have a chat.
Oh, I wish you'd have said, I'm going to a party.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
What?
Because there isn't such thing as planning. I'm just in the mood, I'm walking down the street.
OK.
I see you.
Yeah.
Fancy coming round tonight?
No.
Why not?
I need more.
He's trying to make his
notice than
point.
that, really.
Why?
I left a chicken out.
He's determined to make
goes
the
off.
point.
And I go along, all right, Steve, you coming round tonight?
He's having chicken with me.
Well, no, but I didn't know that because we hadn't
Oh,
arranged that.
Yeah, you hadn't
so I got
arranged it.
something going on, Rick. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I can't eat a whole chicken. Do you want a chicken?
OK. And there you go, you see. So my night is better than yours. I'm eating your chicken. I'm having a free
I'm
night
eating your
out here
chicken.
because there was no planning going on, and I'm getting a free night of chicken.
What?
Now, imagine if on the Wednesday before you went...
What day is it now? What day was today?
Tuesday.
So Tuesday, we're all walking down the street.
I always get emails from people going, are you coming out next week? I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't like it.
I hear him there. See, I have another problem. I make the plans and really don't want to do them when it's time to execute. Like, I'm all like, yeah, let's hang out. Then it's like the time to hang out, like, frick. And I'm just like praying. I have, in my life, gotten down on my knees and prayed that person wants to cancel, and they have. It was a miracle.
Hello, I'm Mr. Ashik.
Ashik.
Nice to meet you, Carlitos.
How are you doing? Right,
It's had a
didn't
cool
wave
life,
back,
man.
so that's... They don't know what that means, or they hate me already. I don't know.
He reminded me of Bill Oddie. Just looking at him thinking, I'm seeing
Please
the
don't show
goodies
more
for ages.
penises. I don't want to censor.
What? What's that?
What?
And then the other Baba looked like Jim Morrison.
Oh, we're close. Jim Morrison, Baba.
Hang on. Hang on a minute. We're only socialising. I don't do that. I've always said you only need 7 mates to get you through life. That's it. That's why, I've
It's
mentioned
5.
Snow White with the midgets. She had them all covered in 7. Same thing again with friends. I don't want...
You met a lot of interesting characters. Tell us about your favourites. Who are the ones that stick in the mind? What about Celso in Brazil?
Tall and thin and young and handsome, the boy from Ipanema goes walking, and when he passes, each one he passes goes, oh.
I thought he was all right, Celso.
How do I look?
You know, he's a different sort of mate.
What was your first thought when he walked out looking like that?
Oh, Jesus, what was that? It's just weird. It's like you've had Wurzel Gummidge sort of change the head. It's a little bit freaky.
Why are you referring to Wurzel Gummidge? Why do you make no effort to try and speak to people in terms they might understand? What's the chances of him, fella in Brazil, knowing who Wurzel Gummidge is? There's people watching
I
this
don't
who
know who
don't
that is.
remember who Wurzel Gummidge is.
Who is that? Comment down below. Edify
Just
me.
seemed very sort of well into the arts. And it's his mates as well.
Marcelo.
Flattest butt I've ever seen
Hi,
right there.
Carl. Welcome to Rio.
You're happy? I have never sort of met a gay man so gay. It was just that voice, that sort of over the top. Nice enough, but I can't see us getting on long term.
Yeah.
No?
Do you know what? It's a good job I wasn't born gay because I don't know what I'd do.
Why not? If you're gay, you'll be loving it, won't you?
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm suited to it.
Why?
Just the lifestyle.
Well, what do you mean the
parties
lifestyle?
and stuff. Because the lifestyle, the way they walk about over there showing off, being quite... a
OK,
proud of the
you
body.
wake up gay tomorrow. What's the first thing you do? Do you get a boyfriend or do you play the field?
I think you play the field.
Huh?
Yeah, are you going to talk the same?
Yeah, maybe in time. I suppose things rub off. If I'm knocking about with John Inmans of the world, I'm probably going to start maybe a little sort of...
Oh, the lisp.
give me something to say.
Oh, hello, I haven't seen you for ages.
Right, so it'd be a bit different. Maybe oh, hello,
Right,
I haven't seen you for ages. It'd be
Okay.
little things like that, and people would suddenly go, you met Karl recently, sounds different. Or
So you
things
go home, your dad goes, all right, so how's it going? Been doing any DIY recently?
Oh, hello, Dad. I'm been there for a bit.
Oh, what are you talking like that for, Carl? How's Suzanne?
I'm not with her anymore. This is pointless because it's not the life I would choose.
Okay, but you've woken up gay.
They don't.
But I wouldn't believe it then. I'd just go, oh, I feel a bit happier today, don't know why.
No, but then you start going, you go down, you buy a gay magazine, you're flicking through, you're looking at more cock than you've ever seen before in your life, and you're loving it.
Okay.
You look down, something's happened. What do you do next?
I just wouldn't look at that magazine again.
No, you're loving it. You go, I can't believe I haven't seen this magazine before.
Yeah, but I've seen knobs before.
Have you?
Yeah.
Where?
A tackle?
You see knobs all the time.
Where?
In gyms and that. And don't say you don't look, because you do when you're in a gym. Because it's there.
Yeah.
What
If
is?
you don't look, if you're going like that, that's more of a worry. If you're not happy looking a knob in the face, there's something wrong. You should be comfortable with it. Just
Yeah,
there you
It's a
go.
good
have a
rule of
look.
thumb.
Yeah.
So, you have
He's,
always
like,
been
shocked.
a big fan of what society would generally term freaks. You know, one of your favourite movies is The Elephant Man, which was why we were very excited when we sent you to see The Elephant Baba.
Elephant Baba. Yeah. If we see it, like Baba Indian knobs here, I'm marking this down as educational. And before you walk through and maybe mark this video as inappropriate, this is going to be educational. Let's just get that out of the way. All right. But I just want to see the tackles, bro.
Oh, yeah, I can see him, I can see him. Shoes off. Money down there.
That one doesn't count, by the way.
It wasn't
Sorry,
as
that was-
shocking as I thought it would have been.
Sorry.
I think the weird thing is, with Elephant Baba, is he's different from Elephant Man. Because with Elephant Man, there was a build-up. He's walking about with a sack on
There
his
was a
head,
build-up.
and what is under there. I mean, the first thing I always used to worry about, where he got that hat from, that fitting. It's a normal cap he had on, Elephant Man. Who was that made for? But then he had the sack on top as well, and a little hole, and I remember watching it as a kid thinking, can I see anything in the hole? And
That
he
is
takes it
true,
off
the
and you're like,
build-up.
oh, God, that's well weird. Now, with Elephant Baba, it wasn't as weird. Do you know the Elephant Man? The weirdest bit of it is when he's walking about with that head, but with a suit on.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't match.
No.
But in India, because he's sat there...
If you went to
down
a
the-
tailor and they say, have you got anything to go with this? They'd go, not really.
Yeah. Whereas with the fella in India,
It sort of goes with
it goes with it. So it wasn't as shocking.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now, there's the one-arm Baba, the fella who had his arm in the air for 12 years.
Well, that's ridiculous.
From a distance, though it looks friendly, it's like he's going like that. Like, oh, here's Karl and the camera crew. I sit down, two fellas sat next to him, worshipping. They loved him, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I asked all the normal questions. What you playing at? Why are you doing it?
straight in with what you're playing at.
I asked all the normal questions, what you're playing at.
Right.
I agree, though. I agree. What are you playing at?
Apparently there's other Babas with, like, two arms, one arm, one foot in the air.
Really?
It's mental. It's proper mental.
But are they standing up or are they laying down with one foot in the air?
It's a good question.
Well, I suppose if you knock him over, that's it, innit? He's down for good.
See, educational. That's all we're saying here.
Gosh, there's another fella with his knob and bollocks.
I'm
on a
gonna-
stick. What are you doing?
I'm gonna.
Carl, if
We'll
you
let y'all know
can't
that's
look a
where we're
knob
at.
in the face,
I was happy looking the
That's
knob in
true.
the face. It's what he was doing to it.
well, he was just showing you his trick, his party trick.
Okay, so there
But
we're
that
fine.
probably
We're
would
not
get
really
him to
seeing
find
much.
the Britain's Got Talent.
Amanda Holden be a huge fan of that, wouldn't she? Caught round a stick.
I mean, I'll never forget it. You can't with the names. The names go with them. It's like old-fashioned names. How they say that if you're a baker, you'd be known as Mr. Baker. That's how names caught on.
Yeah.
So the fact it's called Elephant Baba and One-Arm Baba, you don't go, who's that one again? I can't quite picture him.
I don't
Right.
believe they are called Elephant Baba and One-Armed Baba.
They are called that. When I went around that camp and I was saying to people, One-Arm Baba knocking about, they were going, yeah, he's 3 tents down. Everyone knew him. It was like a council estate. You have nicknames. John the Screwabout, where's Tattoo Stan?
John the
It's all the same thing, all these little nicknames.
Yeah.
Now, if I said I don't know his real name, but if he was called, I don't know, Neil or whatever, I mean, Neil about...
Neil.
Neil, which one's Neil? What does he do in the camp? And he goes, he's got a head like elephant. Elephant Baba, three down. So it's convenient.
It's like saying, right, if I walk around somewhere here in Utah County, they're like, the Mexican one. I understand. It's easier to point me out that way. Even though I'm not Mexican, I'm Chilean. While we're at where I look like, by the way, if one of y'all calls me the Hispanic Jimmy Fallon one more time, no, it's all good. I get
Things
it.
I've learned.
Tell us, what have you learned?
I learned that babies in China, a lot of them have square heads.
Right, go on. Is this?
Why?
Can we look at this clip?
He's a big lad.
That's a
Has he
big.
got a square head?
He's like, that's how he's asked. He's like,
Can't
asked.
tell. Yeah.
But why do they have square heads?
I asked some questions, and the main answer seemed to be so they don't roll out the cot.
No way. How do they make sure their baby gets a square head?
They somehow stick a book to the back of its head when it's born. When you're born, your head's soft. Isn't
That's
it?
right, yeah.
Did your mum strap a dinner plate to your head when you were a kid? What happened?
Yeah. What? A ladle.
But I didn't get all the ins and outs, and this is what I'm saying.
But why does that doesn't stop them rolling out the cot? If you've got a square head, it's not like they couldn't roll out.
Babies' heads. Remember, your head is quite big as a baby.
Right.
The body's sort of like that, and its head, it's trying to roll, and it can't because it's like that. And it's attractive, apparently.
What do you
for a
mean?
girl
Show me again. Do it again.
The baby's in the cot like that,
He's like, are you getting that?
and it would want to sort of. If
So
it had
try
a
and
round
roll it.
head, it
So-
could just go like that.
Yeah, so now do it with the scround. How is it stopping it? I don't understand. So do it
Because it's kind of going. You can't roll. What shape is a wheel?
round. Some people think you are a character that we write and direct.
If we'd created a character as brilliant as this, do you think we'd have flogged it to Sky?
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
There's loads of weird fish.
It is amazing.
I think there's fish in here that I've read about that are so see-through that they're invisible. So I don't even think they know they exist. Because other fish don't go up to it and, like, mate and stuff. I don't know how it works. But it's like they're not there to us or to them. They might as well not be there. It's a really weird... I don't know all the facts. If you're invisible, you'd eventually get ignored a lot. And you'd go, well, there's no point acknowledging anyone because no one can see me.
Don't think that's how it works.
Of course it is. Think if you were invisible and I walk past you, I'm going to ignore you because I can't see you. You can't communicate because I'd go, who was that? And eventually you just go, I can't be bothered communicating. So you're just there, floating about, eating. So that's probably why they carry on, because they just eat. They've got nothing else to do. I read it, and I think they're in here. But you're not going to see them, so I can't prove it.
See, before we talk crap about him, he just tends to be right too.
I wish I was.
He tends to be right too often for me, so I don't like want to. I'm almost like afraid of criticizing things he says now.
I wish I was.
Well, change your name to Graham and become an actor.
No, because then they go, oh, we knew that.
So the reason you're not changing your name to Graham and becoming an actor is that you don't want to give idiots the benefit of the doubt.
Well, no, it's also that thing of remembering that you've changed your name. It's like I told you, didn't I, when I was a kid and I changed my name to Brett. Everyone in the family went along with it and I kept forgetting. They kept shouting me and I was ignoring them. It wasn't working. All right, mate.
How are you getting on, man?
Well, I've had better holidays.
It's not a holiday. I have to keep reminding you, it's not a holiday, my friend. You are making a travel programme for the television.
Never
enjoy anything, can I? Oh, I know.
Get
Okay, we're
out
good.
of the Dead Sea, put some clothes on, and do some fucking work.
Fucking shit.
Well, I've got a little surprise for you. You're spending the night in a cave, Karl, tonight.
What for?
It's funny.
I had some sort of
his
new pudding
bollocks.
that I've never had before. Carrots with
His
sort
poor
of
bollocks.
milk and sugar on it. I enjoyed it. I don't know if I'll find it in
I
London.
don't want to watch you eating carrots on the telly.
In HD.
In HD. That's one of his best defenses he has. Well, it's an HD, man. We're pausing there for part one. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Let's do this more. Well, we will do it more because it's just too much fun for me. Comment down below. Whatever you want, I guess. Hit like and subscribe. Peace out, guys. Part 2 coming out tomorrow.